On simplest terms, the Refuge Foundation for the Arts is an artist advocacy group. The foundation was started based on an experience that Corey Chisel, the co-founder of Refuge Foundation for the Arts, had as a professional musician. He reached the point where he was signed to a major label and thought that, that was it. He made it, and the reality was it is not a sustainable environment for an artist. It's a very predatory system where you're essentially forced into an insane amount of debt. Arts careers are much more difficult than, say, a normal career, and by us having established ourselves already in arts-related careers, we're able to reach out to help the artists in need who maybe can't afford to take time off to create the painting they've always wanted to create, or to make the record that they've always dreamed of making. And what we're able to do is say, hey, we'll reach out our hand, we'll bring you on board, make the record at no cost to you. We partner with great local businesses as sponsors. We do a lot of fundraising. We can pay those album costs. We can set up the distribution, and we take nothing in return. We help every type of artist, from musicians to painters to filmmakers to dance. People who have access to arts, whether it's even just drawing as a child or access to a musical instrument, they show increases in brain development and social skills and the ability to just communicate effectively or be a better listener, a better speaker. And we continually see the arts being eliminated or their budgets cut from schools, and in our mind at the Refuge Foundation, it's important to have children have access to that. It's just as important for adults and even senior citizens. And it just, in general, just brings joy. It brings joy to people. I don't think you would see a single person at Mile of Music in Appleton, as an easy example, that would be having a bad time. I'm still all alone. I've had the fortune to live in a few different cities across the United States. I lived in Los Angeles for a long time. I lived in Las Vegas. I've traveled all over to every major city. And there are arts scenes there, but everybody seems to be out for themselves. And coming back to Northeast Wisconsin, I was just absolutely blown away by this community being able to wrap themselves around and support the arts, but to support anything. Like anybody whose neighbor needed a helping hand, there's probably 6 people on the street that would help them out. But the even cooler thing is to see companies like Fox Communities Credit Union come alongside with us and to stand up to all of their members and to this entire community and say the arts matter and we're here to support them.